Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, we're going to talk about God is going to use you to reveal things to your spouse. So listen, God is going to use you to reveal, a few things to your prodigal spouse, okay? One of the things that God is going to immediately reveal to your prodigal spouse is that you are a child of God, okay? Scriptures say, touch not my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm, okay? And so God is going to reveal to your prodigal spouse in God's own way that when it comes down to you, his daughter, his son, your spouse isn't to mistreat you. Okay. They are not to mistreat you or mishandle you. Okay. And so this is part of how God put that fear of the Lord back into your spouse. And also communicate to your spouse that again, when it come down to you, you are not to be mishandled. You are not to be mistreated. Okay. Another thing that God is going to reveal to your spouse, just through you, and this is going to require for you to be living right. It's going to require for you to live an obedient lifestyle, be following God's laws and commandments. If you are dealing with a spouse who is into black magic, they are into sorcery, witchcraft, then God is going to use you, okay, to show your spouse that their little spell, love spell, separation spell, their little voodoo, whatever they throw your way, it can't work on God's chosen one. Okay. You cannot curse who God has blessed. This is what God is going to show your God ordained prodigal spouse. And the reason for this is because this is how God slowly draws your prodigal spouse out of the hand of the enemy and back home into right standing with God. And then also, God will also allow you to go through this spiritual warfare. You may not like it, but God, He's covering you in all of this. But God will also reveal to your prodigal spouse that, like I said, what they are sending your way, their attacks isn't stronger than God's power. God is going to reveal to your prodigal spouse that they chose the wrong side. Okay, they own the wrong team. Okay, and again, all of these things is drawing your prodigal spouse home to the Lord. Okay, God is also going to use you to be the first Bible your prodigal spouse read. I just put up a video the other day where I was talking about how God is going to use you to be the proof, right? For everyone, everyone who's been watching your life, who know about your God ordained love story, God is going to use you to be the proof that God is real. Okay. And that God see all, He hear all, right? And God is a God not just of love and mercy and compassion, but also of war. Okay. So God, I'm telling you, He's going to use your life to reveal things to your prodigal spouse. God is also going to display His signs, miracles, and wonders, okay, through you. So you cannot get weary in well doing, okay? There's going to come a point of time in this love story where God is going to flip the script. He's going to begin to elevate and promote you right in the presence of your enemies. And if one of your enemies, turns out to be your prodigal spouse, so be it, right? But your enemies and your prodigal will begin to see God, promote and elevate you, and they're going to see God. Basically, it's going to seem like an overnight success. They're going to see how God changes your life around for the better. Okay. And all of these things are the very thing that's going to make not only your prodigal spouse, but those who are watching your life believers again. Okay. So God is going to use you to reveal a few things to your God ordained prodigal spouse. He may use you to bring healing to your spouse, correction to your spouse. He may even use you to help give your spouse the knowledge that they don't have that's keeping them in darkness. Okay. So you want to make sure during this stand, you are being led by the Lord and you are showing up as your best self. Okay. So with that, I am Taquila Coleman. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a positive comment. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.